EV adoption really does come down. I've never seen anything like this.
Ford says it lost $3 billion before taxes over the past 2 years.
Ford, a major player in the automotive industry, is making headlines by claiming they can't sell their EVs. It's a statement that's raising eyebrows and sparking a conversation about the challenges in the electric vehicle market. In this video, we're going to dissect Ford's claim, explore the factors at play, and discuss what this might mean for the future of EVs at Ford. It's a moment that invites scrutiny and reflection on the broader landscape of electric vehicle adoption. The argument concerning the viability of EVs and Ford's future electrification strategy has been triggered by the company's recent assertion that it's losing money on each EV it sells. Ford's claim is alarming, but it's also critical to take into account the larger picture and the variables influencing these decisions. There are a number of reasons behind Ford's stated losses on EV sales. Increased production costs come first. The technology of the batteries and other components make EVs generally more expensive initially than ICE cars. Smaller profit margins could result from this greater cost structure. Production ramp-up comes next. Increasing EV production can be difficult and costly, just like any new product. Ford is only now beginning to produce EVs on a large scale, and the accompanying costs are probably greater than for more established ICE vehicles. The battery supply chain is the next. There are shortages of battery materials, especially cobalt and lithium, which raises prices and reduces the profitability of EV manufacture. Competition comes next. Many manufacturers are fighting for market share in the fiercely competitive EV sector. Thinner profit margins and pricing pressure may result from this rivalry. Ford's recent EV profitability issues and CEO Jim Farley's choice to sell EVs at a loss demonstrate the difficulties automakers will have in making the switch to a completely electric vehicle in the future. Even if the EV market is expanding quickly, there's still a lot of obstacles to be solved in terms of consumer demand, supply chain constraints related to batteries, and production costs. Ford's stated $36,000 loss on each electric vehicle sold serves as a sobering reminder of the monetary dangers involved in EV manufacturing. Numerous variables such as the higher initial prices of EV components, the difficulty in increasing EV manufacturing, and the pressure from competitors in the EV market can be blamed for this loss. Ford is implementing a reorganization strategy, which includes cost reduction to increase overall profitability in response to these difficulties. Ford wants to cut expenses by increasing company efficiency, unifying platforms, and streamlining operations. Ford is modifying EV production to keep up with demand while giving priority to producing its most profitable products, including its F-Series pickup trucks and SUVs. To diversify its revenue streams and lessen dependency on car sales alone, they're looking into additional revenue streams, including software subscriptions and data services. Ford's present EV losses are alarming, but the long-term picture of EV profitability is still favorable. Over time, EV profitability will rise as battery technology advances and results in cheaper costs and longer ranges. The expenses connected with producing EVs will decrease as technology advances, increasing profitability even more. Globally, governments are providing incentives to encourage the adoption of electric vehicles, lowering the initial cost to consumers and increasing demand. Since several nations are putting in place or proposing carbon pricing schemes, EVs are becoming more competitive with ICE vehicles. Ford is still devoted to electrification in spite of the present difficulties. The business intends to introduce a number of new EV models in the upcoming years after investing billions in EV development. For Ford to be successful in the long run in the EV market, it will be imperative that it continues to focus on cutting costs, production efficiency, and finding new revenue streams. EVs have a bright future ahead of them, and manufacturers like Ford that can weather the early bumps and adjust to the new environment will be in a strong position to profit from the expanding EV market. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay connected with our journey through the world of innovation. Feel free to share your thoughts and comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more exciting insights into the world of technology and innovation.